You can find us in the backwoods. Keep the tailgate down till the sun goes down. It's the life we know. This is how we roll. You can catch us on the back road with the hats on tilts and the house on stilts. It's the life we know. This is how we roll.
Last night, I came out here to put fresh batteries in and swap out SD cards. And on the way back, we ran into a huge snowstorm, absolutely huge. So, a lot of snow last night, about 6 inches fell. So, hopefully they have the deer on the hold. Well, we're already having a pretty good start to our first hunt of 2018. I hit a doe with my truck on the way here, so we're running pretty far behind right now, and there's a doe in front of our blind currently. So, yeah. So last night we had two come in. They came in from behind us, and the one heard us. It was so quiet last night that the one heard us, and then the other one seen the blind. So and they ended up turning around and taking off. We never seen anything after them. So hopefully tonight we'll be getting one. Well, this is a recap to the New Year's weekend hunt, and obviously I'm just going to go back and explain some things that happened and whatnot, and why we ended up going from a tree stand to a pop-up blind. Reason why we went to a pop-up blind, for starters, was it was so cold. We had a blast of Arctic air move in for probably close to about a whole week, to where temperatures were in the low teens to even single digits, and then at night it was dropping off into the teens below zero, and it was just really cold. I tried to sit in my tree stand one time, and it was just so cold that I only lasted about half an hour in my tree stand before I said, I'm done. I'm just so cold that I just can't bear it anymore. The other thing too, with when the Arctic air came in, is it got so quiet. I was having issues with the deer hearing me versus them actually seeing me. As you guys had seen, there was that one doe that ended up walking behind the pine tree, and I zoomed in on her, and she was behind that pine tree for about 5 to 10 minutes before she finally spooked because she heard me, and she was roughly about 80 yards out. So just to give you an idea, and I didn't even move much, all I did was took my hand out of my pocket, and she ended up hearing me. So, you know, that's became tough, and then it got to the point where it's like, okay, I can't sit in my tree stand anymore. My tree stand was creaking on me. I ended up going to a friend's and getting a pop-up blind and a heater from him, and we ended up hunting out of a pop-up blind for the last 2 days of the season. So it worked out pretty good that I was able to get my hands on a pop-up blind and a heater. While hunting on the ground, we had 2 deer come in from behind me from when that time lapse was. That was December 31st. The first one ended up hearing us, and then I think the second one, like I had said, ended up seeing the blind and then just turned around and took off. And we never seen anything after those two. Then the first of the year, walking in, seeing one, and then got settled in, and we ended up having another one come out here really close to dark. And you know, I was going to shoot her, and I shifted my weight in the bucket, and then the bucket made some noise, and she turned around and took off and then came back. It was just absolutely crazy the last 3 days. You know, it just, with the cold weather and the way we had to change things to be able to have a chance at getting a deer, you know, and it was just something that definitely I wanted to get next year. I'm going to get my own pop-up blind, and definitely going to change our tactics with next year as to how we hunt in the late season. But anyhow, I think that's going to be it for this video. So appreciate you guys watching this video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, go follow us on Instagram, and we'll catch you all in the next one.